Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals is in the books. Unfortunately, it finds the Edmonton Oilers down 1-0 in the series following a 3-0 loss to the Florida Panthers in Game 1. It's a frustrating loss. No two ways about that. I mean, walking away from this game, you got to be a frustrated Oilers fan. I know I am, and I was squirming in my seat all night. It was so many great chances the Oilers generated, but Sergei Bobrovsky was just unreal for the Florida Panthers. He was absolutely the story of the hockey game. A 32-save shutout, and yeah, he's basically the reason the Panthers take Game 1. The Oilers, I really felt, outplayed the Florida Panthers in almost every way. The Panthers certainly did some things very well, but this was a game the Oilers, on most nights, are going to take. Stuart Skinner only gave up 2 goals, the third goal going into the empty net. Let's go over the scoring summary here, taking a look at it. Carter Verhaeghe, with his 10th of the playoffs, opened the scoring from Alexander Barkov and Sam Reinhart. It was a play where the Oilers were trying to get the puck deep, couldn't do it, come back. Darnell Nurse and Cody Ceci were reunited for Game 1 tonight. I mentioned it earlier today that partnership makes me nervous, and unfortunately they were on the ice for the first 2 goals for the Florida Panthers tonight. Connor McDavid also stuck up the ice. The Oilers, obviously, like I said, were trying to get deep into Florida territory. The puck got turned over, and Carter Verhaeghe finished off a beautiful pass from Alexander Barkov. In the second period, another mistake. Darnell Nurse, Cody Ceci on the ice, like I said. Evan Rodriguez is left all alone. Darnell Nurse just can't knock the puck down as it's going toward him, and Evan Rodriguez buries it top shelf on Stuart Skinner, making it 2-0. Sam Bennett, Brandon Montour with the assists on goal number 2, and goal number 3 going into an empty net. Eetu Luostarinen, apologies for saying the name wrong, of course. Alexander Barkov picking up the assist there. The goal coming at 19:55, so pretty inconsequential. The game was pretty much over at that point, and the Panthers picking up the 3-0 shutout victory. Let's take a look at the game stats here. The Oilers outshooting Florida 32-18. Like I said, 32 saves for Sergei Bobrovsky. He was absolutely outstanding tonight. Edmonton going 40.4% on the faceoff dot to Florida's 59.6%. The Oilers going 0 for 3 on the power play, but they were creating dangerous chances on all 3 power plays. It was just a night where they could not get anything to break through. On a very positive note, they kept Florida 0 for 2 on their power plays. The Oilers have now killed 30 straight penalties in the postseason. I believe that was 7th all-time I heard on the broadcast, so incredible achievement there for the Edmonton Oilers. Florida does out-hit Edmonton in a big way. We knew this was going to be a much more physical series with the players that the Panthers have. They out-hit Edmonton 63-35. So, like I said, there was a lot of positives for the Oilers tonight, but being that badly out-hit is something they will definitely need to work on for Game 2. The Oilers with 15 block shots tonight to Florida's 21. The Oilers with 14 giveaways to Florida's 10. And the Oilers with 4 takeaways to Florida's 11. So, certainly not a perfect hockey game for the Edmonton Oilers, but one where they definitely deserved a much better fate than a 3-0 loss. There's definitely things to take away, different ways they can look at beating Sergei Bobrovsky. He seems to be really strong along the ice, on his glove side. The Oilers need to get that puck up higher on him. They were trying that later in the game and missing the net or deflected. Pucks going off the knob of Bobrovsky's stick. He was just, no matter what, the puck was finding him or missing the net tonight. It was just no two ways about it tonight. So something the Oilers can work on there going forward. I think we're going to see Darnell Nurse and Cody Ceci split up for Game 2. I can't imagine following tonight's results. I mean, they weren't absolutely dreadful, but being on the ice for 2 of the Panthers goals, they might have been on the ice as well for the third goal. I wasn't really paying attention when the empty net one went in too much. There was only 5 seconds left in the game at that point, but they could have been on the ice for all 3. Not to say that the goals are entirely on the shoulders of Darnell Nurse and Cody Ceci, but that pairing just seems to be a problem here for the Oilers in the postseason. So I would certainly be in favor of seeing Vinny Desharnais brought back in here. I don't know if Cody Ceci has to sit for that to happen. Certainly wouldn't take Philip Broberg out. He was probably the Oilers' best defenseman tonight. He was outstanding. Some nice blocks. Loved Broberg's game. Have loved it since he's come into the playoffs. So don't know exactly what the move is there, but I would like to see Vinny Desharnais brought back in for some size. As I was mentioning, 63-35, the Oilers getting out hit. So probably going to see Sam Carrick come back into the series here as well. Likely as early as Game 2. I can't imagine the Oilers come back with exactly the same lineup, despite the fact that I felt they played a really strong hockey game and definitely could have won this hockey game tonight. So I think that's pretty much my analysis on this one, guys. It was a 3-0 loss. The Oilers did a lot of things well, but there is certainly areas to improve. Badly out-hit. Florida was better on the face-off dot. 21 block shots, 11 takeaways. The Oilers can try and work the puck back from the Panthers more, but Stuart Skinner, certainly not blaming this loss on him. He kept the Panthers to 2 goals that were his responsibility, and when your goaltender gives you that opportunity with 2 goals or less allowed, you got to find a way to win the hockey game, and despite this effort, the Oilers were unable to beat Sergei Bobrovsky and get this series started the right way. So hopefully, come Monday night, Game 2, the Oilers can get this one tied up, heading back to Edmonton for Games 3 and 4. To wrap up tonight, I did have a trivia question for you guys with my Oilers-Panthers series preview to name the 4 players playing in this series that were drafted in the top 4 of the 2014 NHL Draft. Aaron Ekblad, Sam Reinhart, Leon Draisaitl, and Sam Bennett. Many of you got the correct answer right. Drew a name and Bill Mills. Congratulations. You are the winner of a shirt from Deflect Apparel, our sponsor for the contest and here at the channel. So thank you so much to my friends at Deflect Apparel. Congratulations to Bill on winning your shirt. I will be reaching out to you on how you can collect it and select which shirt you would like. So I'll wrap it up there for tonight, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Game 1. Where do you think the Oilers can improve? What do you think they did well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.